Okay, I'm back for one more. 4 coasters, one of the big ones. And I'm actually gonna try to pour something intentionally. I don't know how that's gonna come out, but I'm gonna move these out of the way. I'm gonna just start with one because what's the worst that can happen? I just wipe it off and then that's it. Okay, so I'm gonna pour white on the tile. Just get a nice white base on this. Okay. Because I want movement below that with the torch. All right, so now this is totally in my head right now. I don't know what it's gonna do. I hope it comes out the way I see it in my head. At some point, you guys will probably be able to figure out where I'm going with this. All right, so sunflower. Do we see a sunflower? I see the start of a sunflower. I see, let's see, let's blowtorch this. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a day to dry because there's like some waves on here. There's parts that are a little thicker, but I don't want to blow it because I don't want to lose these sections. And then what I'm going to probably do is tomorrow or later today when it dries a little bit more, take the black paint and, you know, kind of cut out the leaves. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if that's actually what's going to happen, but I think that that's what I'm thinking. So, let's take this one over here. Put that over there. Let that sit. I mean, I love what it did. I hope you guys like that. I mean, at least I am doing my warm colors here. I'm going to do the same thing with getting a nice white base of white. So I like literally, I don't know what goes on in my head sometimes. Like I just lose words is like the only way to explain it. Like, I don't even hear myself say a word, so then I say it twice, which is probably not a good thing. But let's just focus on having some fun today and not anything else. So I did get some bottles here. So when I'm out of the paint that I'm doing right now, like the yellows and the oranges and colors, I'm gonna, because I'm definitely using similar colors every single time, so I'm gonna switch into them, and again, not use the silicone. So I'm probably gonna have to do that soon because I am definitely running out of paint. I'm going to use some less paint this time since until I said that. Okay, so I'm going to turn this here, get this. All right, so there's not as much paint left over as there is on this one. So I'm very happy about that point. Okay, it was like really like the perfect amount of paint. There's a lot more white that comes through, which could help me later when if I could actually do the lines and kind of define the sunflower's petals. I think that will be a big help. So let's do another one and see if we can come up with the happy medium. And look, I really don't have that much excess, so it's not something I need to capture, so I'm happy about that. And I'm really just happy that each time I am learning. This one is better than that one, and let's see if we can get better with this one. I mean, even just how I wipe the white paint, the quantity of white paint that I put on each time is just practice makes. I don't like to say practice makes perfect in art because I think that every piece you make is art, so it doesn't matter. All right. So I did a lot more red on the last one, so this one I'm going to do a lot more orange, and I'm going to put the red on the inside instead of the outside. So now that's going to blow over. So let's see what happens here. All right, now I'm gonna just do one thing. You guys are probably gonna be like, no, don't do that, but I am, because there is too much weight on this one. So I'm gonna add some more paint. like it, like it, like it. So this is a lot more orange. This has more yellow. This has more red. This has more orange and a ton of little baby cells. A ton. I'm loving it. I might just do one. Let me just try one thing here. Okay, so that I just need a little more yellow here. Like that. Okay, very happy because I want the yellow. So I didn't want to completely lose that. So all right. Okay, last little coaster. I think spinning them around as opposed to moving my wrist is a better option. 100%. Better, you get better coverage. It goes over each side. So I like that. Pop the bubbles. Okay, so now I'm going to try something different. I'm going to start with the red. Okay. Then the orange. Then the darker yellow. And then the yellow, light brighter yellow. And okay, so all we saw was that I just layered it differently. So now let's see what happens. And then I'm gonna blow out the red, blow out the orange, blow out the yellow. So I'm gonna try and see what that looks like. All right, so it pulled colors like that. Now I'm going to go with the orange. Like that. Okay, get the edges. Now I'm going to go with the yellow, which a lot of it dumped. So I'm going to pick it up and put it back in here. Okay. All right, so I just need, I unfortunately did the same thing where I lost a lot of the yellow. Well, that one I really lost a lot of the yellow, so I don't have that much left there. Actually, let's see what this does. This is gold. I know that's throwing a new color in, but let's see. No, still need yellow here. All right. I like that, and I actually really like the gold, so I think on the big one, I'm going to layer the gold into it. very, very happy. Okay. Now let's do the heat pad, or I don't even know what this is called. The one that you put in the center of your table to take all your hot plates. Hot plate, there we go. Got there. You know, sometimes I actually do hope that nobody is watching these because I'm going to sound like a complete moron. That's okay. I don't mind that. My kids have enjoyed that trait of mine for years, so now you guys get to. So thanks for watching. As a reminder, I have only been doing acrylic pours for 2.5 weeks, perhaps. A little more than 2 weeks. This is all very new and very enjoyable and very exciting. And I literally do this every day. Come home from work and have some fun. All right. So I'm going to put a lot of paint on this because I'm going to finish my colors here. So I want to do that. I'm going to go with the yellow. Well, I might as well use it all. Okay, that's the darker yellow. Now we're going to do the lighter yellow. Now we're going to do the rest of the orange. Okay, then we're going to do the red, which the red is one that doesn't have silicone in it already. And then I'm gonna just drop a little bit of gold in that darker one because I really liked what that did. All right, ready? Let's have some fun. And actually I didn't like the each pour, okay? Because I don't think that it mixed as much as I would like it, so I'm just gonna shoot. There is a lot of paint on this. Actually, you know what I'm going to try to do? I'm going to try love. I should have been doing the blow dryer, I guess, the whole time. Love. Look at that gold right there. That I wish I would have done gold the whole time because that like really kind of separated it. I love these. And the more that I'm looking at the yellow, I have a feeling that I made that and I didn't put anything in it except Floetron and the paint. I don't think I put any silicone in it, and I might not have put enough water because there's really nothing happening. Like a little bit right there, like a smidge. To get the edge there. I hate when the edges don't have paint. Because for the most part, I think these had enough paint on it to cover the complete edges, but I might have, like, when I picked it up, I might have screwed it up. So now I'm just fixing that. All right. I think we're good, and I think I'm done. It's 1:30. I haven't even had breakfast yet. I dropped my son. I got up, I walked my dogs, I dropped my son off at work, and I came home. I got the neighbor talked to me for a few minutes, and then I came in, and I've been going ever since. So most of what I did today you guys saw. I hope you love. I love. I am definitely going to do this again, and I'm hoping that I can actually put the black in it tomorrow, and you know, pour that through. I don't know if I have to wait to do the resin before I do the resin with that, but I'd like to, like, pull some petals out with that. And I'm just afraid if I do that now and it's still drying, what that will do. Though, you know what? I am gonna do it with this one, because this one I'm not necessarily a huge fan on anyway, so I might be doing this again. So let's see. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Okay, why did that not work? Nope. Why is this not working? You squeeze it. I'm like losing, there's a ton of paint in here, but I'm losing the suction every time I do this. So I must have seen an artist do this, and somehow she probably made it look a lot, oh, and I just, yeah, that's exactly what I did not want to do. I did not want to do that. Alright, let's start over. Oh my god. Okay, so this is the first time I've ever made a mistake like this. I did kind of like that, so let's just see what we can do here. Okay. All right. For the most part fixed. Yay! Okay. Now, let's try to get this thing to work. Actually, I'm going to get a new one, because I got like 100 of these and I can't figure out how to use them. See, I can't get anything to come out. Ugh. In the concept, it works. Alright, let's just do this. I should have done this from the beginning. So I definitely need to get a better tool. The thought process is there. See if I can fix this a little. To get the black to not be as thick. Let's see. This is probably a wash. Because now the black is coming into the color. Let's see. Nope. Whoop. Maybe. We're just gonna have to see what this one looks like. Let's get some more yellow here. Alright, let me spin this. You guys know where I was going with this though. Maybe I just need to put the black in it from the beginning. No, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna need to do another one once I make more yellow and orange, which I will probably do today. Replace this last coaster, and then that'll be it. Photos will be up, and we all make mistakes. Bye.